You think that your English is weak, but let me tell you, my honey, your English is not weak. Your thinking process is weak. Yes, your thinking process is weak. Your English is not weak. Got this? Okay, let me tell you that most of us think in our native language, in our mother tongue, like in Hindi, Telugu, Kannada, Tamil, and all, and then we translate it into English. And this is the biggest mistake we make as an English learner. Yeah, I know how it feels like because I've been this feeling once. I was there at once, but now I don't think in my mother tongue. I don't think in Hindi anymore. I think in English. And how do I do this? This is what exactly I'm going to tell you in this video. How to start thinking in English. And how I started thinking in English basically. Okay, by the way, hi there, my name is Priya and I'm from Bihar and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, as you all know, as I already told you that in today's video, I'm going to tell you how to think in English. So, without wasting time, let's jump into the video. Point number one is start naming objects around you. Yes. Whatever you are looking just like here, this is my mic. Start naming objects around you. Like this one, this is a cloth. By the way, this is my cover, my panel lights cover. I'm calling this cloth, but this is cover. Okay, that is a chair. This is my phone. I'm watching this video, and this is transmitter. This is bag. I can say, yeah. So, so this thing you have to do. Okay, start naming objects around you. Okay, whatever you are seeing around you, just start naming those objects. That is a mirror. uh just like this, my honey, this is bed. Simple. Point number two is think in simple English. Think in simple English. Most learners make this mistake, and this is one of the biggest mistakes. You try to think in perfect English. Stop that. Stop that, my honey. Stop. Instead of thinking I'm extremely exhausted because I had a very long day at work. No, think like I'm tired because I worked a lot today. Okay, just like this. Start thinking in simple sentences because simple sentences is equal to good thinking, better thinking. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Okay, so start thinking in simple sentences, and fluency is not about big words, fluency is about clarity. Yeah. Point number three is have small conversation with yourself. Yes, I'm telling you, start doing this. I mean to say that start talking to yourself. Okay, whatever you are doing, whatever you're thinking, like just say it out loud. Okay, when you're making tea, say, I'm making tea. I'm watching this video right now. And what I will do next? How am I feeling? Just ask yourself simple questions and answer that. Okay, start talking to yourself. And this is going to help you a lot, my honey, because this helped me a lot, I'm telling you. And I'm not lying, I swear I'm not lying. And I still talk to myself. Yeah. Point number four is start talking to yourself, but in front of the mirror. Okay. Stand in front of the mirror, talk about your day, talk about how you're feeling, talk about what you're going to do, talk about what are your goals. Okay. Start talking to yourself, but in front of the mirror. Or every morning, just stand in front of the mirror and say, Today is going to be productive day and I will work on my goals. Start saying affirmations, especially in the morning. Okay. And yes, again, this is going to work a lot. Okay. Mirror talk is very, very interesting, and it's very helpful from my perspective, from my point of view. And I always recommend this to all beginner English learners. And this is what I'm recommending you. Point number 5 is stop translating in your head. If you think in Hindi, Telugu, Kannada, Tamil, whatever, and then you translate that in English, this is not going to work. I'm telling you, this is not going to work. You will always feel slow. Instead, accept your broken English. Accept it and start thinking in broken English. And broken English or wrong English is better than thinking in Hindi or thinking in your mother tongue, thinking silently, right? So start thinking in English. Start accepting your broken English. And I know this feels uncomfortable initially, but this is also growth. You got this. Point number 6 is find a friend or become your own friend. Yeah. But see, if you have a friend with whom you can practice English with, great. But if you don't, start talking to yourself. Speak while walking, record your voice notes, speak in front of the camera, speak, while recording your video. And if you want someone to practice with, then you can practice with ChatGPT, you can practice with Gemini. We have AI so much. And I have uploaded one video. You can watch this video where I am practicing my English with ChatGPT. I'm using this as my speaking partner, and this video I am sharing one. I have shared one app which is completely free. You can talk to native speakers and you can practice your speaking. Yeah, so do these things. Okay, maybe you will find a better friend with whom you can practice English with on a daily basis. So find a friend. Okay, find a friend. Point number 7 is start dedicating at least 5 minutes daily. Wait, most people say that I don't have time to practice English. You have time to scroll on Instagram, right? But you don't have time to practice English. Why? Why are you like this, my honey? Please practice at least 5 minutes daily. It could be thinking, speaking, or talking to yourself, just anything, but at least 5 minutes on a daily basis. I'm telling you, please do start doing this. Okay. Point number 8 is start watching English cartoons on YouTube. You can watch, what was that? Jadu. Hello Jadu. Yeah. Hello Jadu. You can watch this cartoon. This is very simple. No, not that simple, but yeah, you can watch this. This is interesting and you will not feel bored. So start watching, start consuming English content on YouTube, on not on Instagram, but on Pinterest. Okay. Start reading something. But yeah, this point was about watching something in English on a daily basis. Okay. So start watching English cartoons, start reading short stories like on YouTube. Okay. Point number 9 is start listening to English songs. I'm telling you, this worked like a game changer for me, and this helped me in my accent, like developing this accent. Okay. So start listening to English songs and start singing also. Sing along with that. Okay. Just pick one song every single day and write the lyrics in your notebook and keep repeating. Keep listening to that song on, on loop. Yeah, and this is going to work. I mean, this will change your life. I swear, because this changed mine and this will change your accent also. Like how I changed my accent just because by singing and listening to English songs. So you can do this too. Please try this. Try this. I'm telling you, you won't feel regret. Point number 10 is change your mindset. Don't afraid of making mistakes because you are allowed to making mistake. Okay. And don't treat yourself like a student. Become an English speaker. Okay. Treat yourself that you're already a good speaker, okay? And feel that you are a child, okay? You are a child and you're learning a language for the very first time. And obviously, children don't think like this. Okay, is this correct sentence? Is this correct tense? No, they just speak whatever they want to. They just speak in their simple language, and you have to do the same. So yeah, that's it. This is how you can start thinking in English. Okay. I guess I have spoken a lot in this video. Anyways, I love speaking. Mhm. And that's it for today's video. I hope you find this video helpful. And if you don't, please let me know. And if you have any topic, please drop down in the comment section. I would love to. Okay. And please drop at least one comment in the comment section. I've been waiting. Uh, I'm waiting, I mean. And what else? Nothing. I just love you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.